So you want to learn how to sing, huh? Well, I will show you. My name is Cedric Shaw, and I'd be glad to show you how to sing. A few stolen moments is all that we share. You got your family, and they need you there. But each time I resist being last on your list of no other girls gonna do. So I'm saving all the loving for you, only you. It's not very easy living all alone. My friend try and tell me find a woman of your own, but each time I try, I just break down and cry, 'cause I'd rather be home feeling blue. So I'm saving all my love for you. Oh. You used to tell me we run away together. Love gives you that right to be free. You said be patient, just wait a little longer. But that's just that old fella. It's not fantasy. It's time to get ready. Just a few minutes more. Gonna get that old feeling when she walks through that door. 'Cause tonight is the night I'll be home my tight. You make it all a whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you. Never say you can't sing. I started from a trashy voice, downtown Los Angeles, going up to the library, working on my voice. My voice was garbage. It was strong, had a strong sensation, but it was not tuned up. It had to be tamed. Everything needs tame or tenderized. Folks, your voice has to be tenderized, tamed, and smoothed out to hit the high notes, smoothed out. From the rough edges to the soft edges around. Smooth out. Now, I gave you examples, something. Get your hand and put on your throat and say with Sue. And tell me what you hear after you finish saying it. Then change that and say with Zoo real slow. With Zoo. See what that does to your throat, your vocal cords when you say with zoo, like the zoo, or zoo itself. Yes, you want that buzz sound to bring those vocal cords and to bring them out, to sound out. So zoo brings that sound out of the vocal cords. You want things to bring sound out of your vocal cords, or your voice box, right? Because you're singing with your voice. You want your voice to be heard, right? Okay. When you go to the doctor says, open your mouth. Why? He says, right? And what do you sing with? The mouth, right? And so helps it open up, right? right? Is a good voice practice for your voice. Now you want diction on that, pronunciation, so you can be heard, because a lot of people sing they can't be heard. Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga. But I recommend you first to put your hand on your tongue like this and say lady. Lady, 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 lady. Say it a lot of times when you practice, and then say gaga, 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 gaga. What does that do? It's nothing silly, but what that helps your tongue to be in the frame of keeping down. So when you sing the song, your tongue won't get in the way. Tongue gets in the way of people singing. It's like a person when they talk, they say da. Now what is that? You can't be understood, right? Because you're not articulating, right? Because the tongue is in the way. You want the tongue always out of the way. Hold your hand down. A lot of people have worked many hours on getting the tongue out of the way, first of all, with those practices. Lady Gaga, Gaga. Put your tip of your finger on your tongue. Keep it down. Then you get in the habit of that not being in the way. So when you sing, you won't be going like that. How do you sound like somebody retarded, right? Or some special ed child. Keep that in mind. We want you to use the vowels A, E, I, O, U. Part of your vowels, your voice placements. Me, me, my, mo, mu. The alphabets A, E, I, O, U. Voice placement. Look at A, E, I, O, U. The shape of your voice. Get a mirror. Get a tape recorder hand always so you can record your voice. So the first weeks and even after you can hear difference of your voice. Yes, you can in weeks and days and weeks, and it's improvement. Take a tape recorder and sing and work on those things to see the change in your voice. Okay? We want you to have a full voice singing with a full voice. That's called resonance, okay? Folks, resonance. That means using an opportunity, full opportunity your voice sings. You don't sing with a half. Do you talk with a half voice? Or halfway say things? Come on. You want to sing with a full voice. A lot of people sing, they don't sing with a full voice. And you got a big mouth, like people say you have a big mouth, you have a big voice. Your voice goes from the front to the back of it. All that's vocal, all that's voice. Are you using it all? I'm not saying use it to curse with. Are you using that whole voice, all of it? Resonance helps you to do that. And helps you to do that. It helps you to sing through the whole hall and you can be heard. See, you can be heard, your voice. Pushes the whole voice out, the sound and everything. Yes, resonance is very good. Practices for that. Whine like a baby. Nay, nah, the end sounds. Believe it or not, that opens up the nasal sounds out there. All the high notes are in your face, your head. It opens up that area there for your high register. Women naturally talk higher than men. They naturally sing higher. They can have voice higher than men. But it'll open up your soprano, women higher soprano, contralto, and open up your diction. Use words for your dictions to make, because a lot of people can't be understood when they sing, even when they talk. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A big black bug bit a big black bear. A big black bug bit a big black bear. A big black bug bit a big black bear. We want you to say those things over till it sound like you make them like a song. Then you have them drilled in your voice, your core. And they'll come in your voice when you sing. You'll be articulating and pronouncing things so smoothly and beautiful. And when you sing, you really can be heard with beauty. The vowels open up. The vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Work on those vowels. Beautify your voice. Everybody has their own color. You know what that is? I'm not talking about race color. That's your voice. You have your voice, your own tone, your own sound. Every group is recognized by their own sound, their own tone, their own color. Stylistics have their own sound, their own tone, their own color. Whatever group you name, they're recognized by their own sound. That's their color. That's their tone. Where's your tone? Under the bones of your face. the bones of your chest, that's where your tone and sound is. So you wouldn't get under them. I give you practice to get under those, that bones. When you get to the tone, the sound, the color of your voice. Everybody's color, voice is different, sound different, because you have different, everybody's a different person. I want to share these words of education with you. Keep in touch with me. And if you have any questions more about these things, write me. My address is 643 South San Pedro Street, LA, California, 9014, apartment 608. I'd appreciate it if you get in touch with me by those means. And on YouTube, it's Acapella Kashar. We'll get instructions. Whatever answers you have, I took lessons with Miss Winthrop in Valley College, opera. I studied also the vocals from head to toe. I work on my voice 2 and 3 in the morning. Articulation, voice placement, resonance, and things like that. And vocal support for the mouth, the support for singing and everything else. A lot of things that you see, dynamics that Whitney Houston uses and everything. We'll have you singing to your best. Please get back in touch with me. My name is Cedric Kashar. I'm on YouTube as Acapella Kashar. Don't make this the last time we talk or get in touch with one another. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day to all YouTubers and you groovers. Thank you. Have a nice day, everybody.